Okay, I think that's good. There we go. Hey, Pokemon. You're here. Alright. Noon. Wow, this actually does affect things. Good, you disappear. That's exactly what I wanted. Ah, game. There we go. What happened? I saw a mistake for a second. What happened? Stream? In case stream is still here. Hey, Aerodynamism. Hey, Xavier. I think we had a hiccup for a second there for some reason. Oh, well. Okay. Man, don't you love when the developers forget to delete the duplicate objects that they make? Just put in two trees right on top of each other. Whoops. It did hiccup. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, did I lose internet literally as soon as I start? Like, no. But no, it's fine. I guess people at the power grid just decided they wanted to shut it off for like a split second. You know, as you do. I think this is a mistake too. I think they put they left a green shrub thing here. So here's what I think happened, chat. I think they were setting up this area, right, because of the church. So they were like, okay, so we're gonna have like the green shrubs and stuff here, but we want to have yellow shrubs around the church and stuff. And they weren't sure how extensive it was originally. So they have stuff where it's like, okay, they left a green shrub back here where it's easy to miss because you know who goes back there, who goes into that corner, right? So it's like, it's one of those things where it's very easy to miss, but they want to have all the yellow stuff around here, hence why they put a yellow small tree here, and it's like the only yellow small tree in the entire district here. And then you got, of course, this over here, where they basically said, okay, we don't want to have like this entire area full with the yellow shrub, so like one guy forgot to delete the yellow shrub that he had overlapping with the green shrub here. So it's just one of those like funny little developer things. You kind of see they're trying to work on this, so. Alright, so I got the church with the trees. Let's get shots over here. Sorry, I wasn't actually locking on there. That worked out kinda swell. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. I hate it. Alright, this one, chat, I'm sorry. Gotta go. Gotta get the jank camera. Enable. Sure. Have you thought about the gravity lightning thing since the stream I mentioned? No, I've not. I haven't been focusing on the lightning stuff. Like, I've kinda worked it out when we talked about that stuff with the mine, right? But that's pretty much as far as I got it. And I don't know how that tight, because there's still ice lightning and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there's just a lot that I've not given it much thought. Like, yesterday I didn't stream. Again, apologies, but I just didn't have the time, chat. All my free time went to real life. Sorry, you're the side mistress. No clip and free cam. No, activate free cam. We don't care about the no clip. Yeah, I thought the stream was gonna die in the first 3 minutes. Yeah, that first one, oh my god, I was like, that pissed me off so bad, chat. Wait. Wait. Why is this thing taking so... This thing is being so obnoxious to load now. There we go. Now it's fine. Okay. So we put you down. Yes. Okay. Now... Also, we're losing daylight as I do this, which is kind of annoying me. Yeah, I don't like that we're losing daylight. Let's get this. Activate free cam. Go to Avenue Balcony. Okay. Let's try morning for a sec. I want to see what morning's like for that area specifically. I'm going to assume it's still covered in stuff, but it might... Actually, no. It's actually pretty decently lit, and it's probably going to get even more lit as we approach noon. So, that's actually really good. Working on this. Yeah, so we just want to have this guy in the shot, so... Yeah, so I think, first things first, we just get like a wide shot of this entire thing, and then we'll try to get one with our dude in May. Yeah, like this. Because this is the only area in this Nox quarter that uses the yellow bushes, right? We have some like small trees that are yellow, but as we can see, most of them are the green kind. Is there anything I'm missing? If I don't, like, zoom in, like, real close here. There's, like, some bushes and crap that disappear. Like, who cares, I guess? Like, whatever. Again, I hate how the whole Sekiro phasing out shit that gets happen. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Yeah, we'll do this. I think that was enough. And look, all the shadows are big! Yeah, I don't like this. Some of these wide shots I'm just gonna have to accept. I want to be able to give us a good bird's eye view of all this. So this is where our ulcerated tree spirit appears, right? So this is probably a kind of cul-de-sac, and there was like a centerpiece with like an Erdtree root or something, which isn't obviously here anymore, because, well... Wait. Gosh, shadows. Why you gotta be like this? You keep doing that, buddy. Slowly but surely, you will eventually be in the light. I may as well take shots of other things here. Ah, this is actually really close. Let's try. hate... Gotta get that... Gotta shell out that Patreon for that other camera, chat. Just gotta do it. This is insufferable. I'm getting cucked by a frickin' little wall ornament. Like, literally, I just want slightly more. It's like, no, you cannot have it. Alright, what if I, like, go for... What if I just go for, like, not the full body? What if I just go for, like, just the upper body shot? Like, would that be possible? Can that work? Kind of? Yeah, I think it could work. So I think we just need to wait until he gets, until the sun moves to him. Anyway, it seems not even Mikola is enough to get Loki to come for us. I hope I don't find any more purple crystals in wacky locations. I can't really think of another place for them to be and would like to say I found them all. I mean, there's not that much, there's not much Grace stuff that I think you can still explore the possibility of, Xavier, so. I think you might have gotten it. I'm going to... You know what? I think we'll just say that I got the shot and we're fine. Alright, is there anything over here I still want to get shots of? I already got, like, the wide shot here, right? Oh, right, the channel. Let's do a shot of the channel. That stupid leaf! There we go. Oh, sorry. I think it's a good angle. I think one of those shots with the pedals I'm gonna not hate, so. I'm sure one of them will be fine. Alright, anything else? So, we got the channel. Anything on the destroyed section I want to still see. I probably have to actually go to that section knowing this game. Yeah, I gotta actually go there. Yeah, it's not gonna load. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. We're fine, Jet. Upper quarter! I should probably mention how they have a lift that gets you direct access to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to save that for the Langdell stuff. I don't want that in the Ear Trees Beginning stuff. I'll be honest, I think the Nameless Eternal City stuff is actually going to be, like, in a Nox analysis eventually. And I'm just going to have it in Ear Trees Beginning for now, because, like, I need to have it somewhere. I need to have this stuff explained by the time I get to, like, Godfrey and shit. The Crucible Knight's phase transition makes me worried there is more, since that's the weirdest place I found them. That's true, but, like, what other stuff involving Erdtree? Like, Ulcerated Tree Spirit, maybe. Erdtree Avatar, maybe? Like, those are the only enemies or bosses I can think of where it'd be like, yeah, they have something that might cause crystals to spawn. The fact that they're in the final battle isn't weird, but that they're found in specifically Radigan's grab attack and only the 2 slams with his hammer he does during it. That is a bit odd, isn't it, that they decided they were going to do that. Maybe it was for extra impact. They were like, we have to make sure this has a special little, like, kind of effect to it. Yeah, we got the shot there. Yeah, I think that's it, chat. In that case, let's move on to Ordina. Alright. It's time for liturgy! Let us see. So let's see. We pretty much got everything I wanted from this city here, right? Like the only thing I could think of I would really love to grab, if I could, is the Crucible Knights, the Gargoyles, and the corpse with the America Scar Seal. Which, I'll be honest, I don't think we need the first 2, but the corpse one is super easy to get, and I think it might be worth it. Alright, so, I've been thinking, chat. Because my thought has always been in the back of my head, okay, the closest Eternal City is the Nameless Eternal City, so it's the obvious candidate for building up a Celia sister town up here with Ordina. The problem for me with that was I couldn't understand when, where, and under what circumstances this town was made. But if relations between the Nox and Erdtree worship cultures predates Langdell, i.e. the Sun Capital, goes back to that far, then it's possible that during those relations, Ordina was set up. And the full assimilation of Nox only happened with Langdell and America. So you kind of have this thing where, like, they were already, like, around, maybe they had, like, a little outpost or something, but they weren't like, okay, we're gonna fully live here in, like, permanent residency. Because, again, the Sun Capital doesn't seem to have a super long history with the Erdtree. Above ground, I should say. Obviously, there's Erdtree burial they're doing, but, like, the actual, like, tree coming up and above. That seems to not be so common. Alright, I think here is a good enough spot. I hope nothing deloads. Never know with this stuff. Alright, we're almost at midday here, so that's cool. I can't tell if we're, like, in a snowstorm thing, or that's just the snowfield being the snowfield. I think that was a good shot. So we're at the end of the... Is this actually... Does this thing have an actual name? Inner Consecrated Snowfield, Cave of the Forlorn... Just the Freezing Lake. So this is just the whatever river of the Freezing Lake, gotcha. A nameless river for a nameless eternal city. Truly, Miyazaki, he knows his poetry. Snowstorm, I'm pretty sure it gets snowy around the town specifically. I see. Understandable. Still not entirely sure if that church is somehow related, or if that's like America thing, or again, just a Albinauric thing. Oh. Oh no, my character. It's okay. It's all white, chat. I can edit him out. Just lay down, my man. Don't worry, I will just gloss you out into that white tundra. No one will even know you were there. The church shares unique flowers the jellyfish grows graze, if that's anything. Could be. Because it's possible that the this town of Ordina was established with the help of astrologers. So it could be that there's a cultural connection there. I don't know. I think I did my due diligence, chat. I tried to make sure to highlight how the town is next to the river. They actually have different windows for this one compared to the others. That's kind of neat. No, never mind. It's probably because I just don't see those upper windows a lot. This has blue flame. Nardi was saying how blue flame is found in, like, Caria catacombs, and that's about it, so that's interesting if so. Let's try this. What if I can free cam to get both of those in the shot? Oh. Oh, okay, good. I can't really do it. Let's just search around here, see if there's any other, like, blue flame things that I could really use. Not really. Not particularly. Yeah, we just see, like, basic supply stuff here, plus the ruins. We might as well get this shot while we're at it, right, chat? I mean, since we're here. Again, I will probably edit out that grace point or whatever that's there, because that's annoying me. But yeah, I don't see any other blue flames, so I guess we'll just not use the camera. I'd like to get it at nighttime, probably. But yeah, we have magic blue flame of sorcerers. Now again, I guess it could be Nox, but I don't recall if Nox use blue sorcery flame anywhere, if they just use ghost flame and stuff. I remember there was, like, one of the lifts where it was normal fire in the Mistwood side, but it was possibly blue sorcery fire on that side, and that could be connecting to, like, the Celia connection. I think Celia has blue flames as well in the Arisa side tomb, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Arisa side tomb's another odd one. Arisa has both lightning urn throwing people, magic urn throwing, imps, and magic urn throwing imps, plus the blue flames, I think. So it's like, yeah. That one's an oddity. Okay, yeah, let's, you know what? It's in shadow right now, so I guess that's good enough, right? There we go. while we still have daylight to spare. Where's that bridge? Now this we'll use the free cam for. So I have these witch statues. Alright, so that does that. So another sign of sorcerers and Nox coming together. So I think what happened, chat, was you have the Nameless Eternal City people, right? And they possibly established this city in the first place to start tracing the rivers. And as I've talked about before, the river seems to trace to a source that's at the bottom of the freezing lake, which creates a similar river as everything else, right? So the Nox here, who've grown a tolerance to the Erd Tree, are establishing relations with like Sun Capital and stuff. Then they go up. They meet up with the astrologer, the astrologers, right? The astrologers and stargazers. It's like, okay, you've got a settlement that's pretty close to this stuff that we're interested in. How about some of us go down and go toward the end of the river for whatever reason, right? Because they just seem to have interest in these rivers and stuff. And that seems to be possibly how Ordina first got established. Are Noxan and Carian flames different? I don't recall if there's a difference in the blues or stuff, but there's some areas that use Ghost Flame, which could be attributed to the guys who are using what are they called? Let's go to Night Sacred Ground. They could be because of the inverted hawk, whatever they're called. Yellow trees. Actually, this looks like, I can't tell if this is Ghost Flame, but it definitely looks different. It's not Blue Flame. Definitely, it looks like a pale blue flame at best. Yeah, definitely paler shade of blue, yeah. The purple crystal are usually found alongside gold mineral / rock chunk particles, so I doubt it would be found by the Erd Tree Guardians and Tree Spirits. Besides, I'm pretty sure I've checked. Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there as, like, possible things where it's like, okay, what could possibly produce those that would have some connection to the Elden Ring, runes, Erd Tree, etc. And those are the only things I can think of. And then just for comparison... Carians have flames. Are you referring to candles? Yeah, like candles and stuff. This looks more blue to me. I don't know if it's the same blue that we see with, I don't know if it's the same blue, but... Let's see back here. Actually, this is a perfect time. Because we have, these things here. I can't tell if that's the same as the other one we saw. I really have to do a side-by-side comparison, I think. Because I don't think the lighting's changed. Oh! Would it be a Loki stream if I didn't fall to my death hilariously? Let's see. Same architecture? Yep, I-Man. Also, hi, I-Man. Good to see you. Same architecture. Ordinon Celia. Sidon Tree. Also love how it's like, we have to burn ghost flames to see. Yes, you had no other possible source of light you could have ever used. But then again, we all know that lighting candles and this stuff is just video game logic. You just don't pay attention to it. It's like, look, this ancient cave that hasn't been unlocked for thousands of years. Thank goodness that there are a bunch of candles that have been able to remain lit this entire time. And will never go out. Yeah, so this is still the same flame, so I don't think they're using ghost flame here. Why does only some ghost flame do frostbite? Is it because it's not specified as cold? The others? I don't know. I wasn't even aware of that fact, to be honest. So I'd have to look into that. I imagine all ghost flame has similar properties, but if I had to guess, it's kind of like how I think it's just different mechanics to reflect the same power, possibly. Like, that'd be my first thought. Because similar stuff has happened with, like, Dark Magic and Dark Souls and things of that nature, so. Right. These have normal fire. All the fire. The hitbox with this can be weird. Alright, I think that's enough checking there. Let's check Celia real quick. Check the chair crypt first. I think it's a whiter flame as well. Yeah, Ghost Flame seems to be... Definitely seems, pretty much white. Maybe, like, there's some other stuff, like, at the core of the flame or whatever, but it looks basically just white. I think only the Ghost Flame Torch and Arrows, the stuff associated with the Fallen Hawks, does Frostbite. Yeah, then I have to look into the other stuff. Chair Crypt. Yeah, so otherwise the architecture for this place is the same, right? We still have some of the same spires and stuff. Same red rooftops. Where's Celia Flame? Well, there's the Celia Flame's up there, obviously, but... Talk about it, torches and stuff, if we have any. Oh, boy. Nope, it's just the blue flames, huh? Very well. I do remember torches here, yeah. So I'm gonna have to keep looking then. They have to be somewhere. But yeah, we got, like, blue flame here. Oh, is it down there? No, that's just crystal. Maybe I need to be on the ground and I won't be able to see it from up here. Maybe my angle's just off. Sorry, Ghost. You can rest in peace. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Holy hell, my man! Thanks for the royal fruit. Thanks for the royal fruit. Seriously, thanks for the royal fruit. I never use it. Oh. Wait. Is that normal or faded? I want to assume faded, but... Yeah, faded, okay. They look the same. Maybe it's by the gate? Question mark? No. No. Torches. Ow. Nice. Okay. Okay. We got that all done. Anything else that I need? I can't find torches, so we're just gonna move on. So let's go through topics. I have Ordina to talk about. I need to flesh out some stuff with like the Eternal Cities and like the Finger Slayer Blade and stuff. But that doesn't necessarily need shots. Ordina's done, like I said. Cathedral of Manicelas. No. Let's check this out, because it has it's got the arena and stuff, so we'll get a shot of the Estelle stuff. Let's see. We're here. I like how it's like Lake of Rot. Where's the rot? Where's the rot? Right. Right. All right. Freak him! Freak him! Oh. See. Uh-huh. Yeah. That seems fair. Yeah, I'm really happy with these shots we got. Okay. Alright, so anything else that I could possibly want to have for this, for reference? I think the particles floating around here are actually leaves. I guess we'll take a look there. Won't we, Xavier? I thought they were just random particle, rock things. But sure, let's look. Oh. 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 Yeah, I don't think they're leaves, Xavier. I think they're just like little, like, rock things. Because they're very angular and somewhat inconsistent. So it just feels like I think they took a bunch of, like, random, vaguely rock-like shapes and made them glow. Unfortunately, I can't look at them. This is kinda dumb. No, not those. Those are rocks. Gotcha. I'm talking about the subtle dust particles. Oh, like the black little stuff that's rising here. Okay. Yes, those are leaves. Yes, those are leaves. At least I think. Wait. They look like they're leaves, but some of them kind of look hollow. Yeah. We're just gonna say those are... We're gonna say those are like leaves, or at least spores from like this thing. So one or the other. Leaves or spores. Take your pick. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Isn't this like the rot stuff? So I guess this would be the rot for Lake of Rot, huh? I guess the idea is that there's some rot still in this water, even though it's mostly clean still. But it's infesting the bones and shit. Okay, that's cool. Or is this the same stuff we see with ancestral spirits? I can't remember. Hey, some random dude from the Golden Order. Hello, my fellow tarnished. Hello, sir. It's good to see you. Sorry to say, you might be at the tail end of this stream, because I think we got the shots I wanted for today. Alright, let's go through again. Erdtree's beginning. The Erdtree spawns. We got that stuff. Yeah, that stuff we got. I don't need shots of the red trees at the Dragon Temple town. Oh, after that, there's the various effects it has on the lands that we've gotten. So, the various flowers, the landscape itself. I can't really show how that effect on Yellow and East Tunnel, because it's just like item drops. So... Rod is also at the entrance. It's just colored blue and glowing, if I recall correctly. I guess the influence of magic might be to blame then from Estelle. To counteract it. Anyway. So the idea is like we have this, yeah, this giant waterfall here. And then somehow takes us to here, so. It all works. Actually, even weirder, it takes us to here. So yeah, we went places. Woo! I'll check that out real quick. I didn't even realize it like flipped us around. Holy hell. Fun guy, fun guy. fun guy with a fun guy. There we go. Oh no, this is the wrong way. This arena's so big. So let's see, what else could I miss? Okay, so then there's the section on Sun Capital stuff. I think we got all that. We have shots of Ensha too. So Sun Capital, Ensha, the lower quarter of Lingdell we got. The Banished Knight facilities we got. We covered all those. I don't think we're missing any. Yeah, you're right. Some of the same stuff now, except they're glowing here. Actually, they have the silver effect of Nox. Isn't this the same silver effect we see in Nox cities and stuff? Huh. Most curious. So I don't think this even has to do with Estelle. I think this just might be a hint at the Nox interacting with Carians and stuff. Similar to how we find the Conifers. Can't go back, of course. They actually don't even show you the way you got in here. God, that is hilarious. It's just like, I don't know, like, maybe there's like a hole here that you can't fall through. Like some underground riverway or whatever. I swear, Miyazaki. I think this arena used to be a Royal Ancestor Spirit arena, but they just put a Stella here. I would not be surprised. They were like, let's actually reflect this in the area. Alright, so anything else I might need? I don't think so. So if that's the case, is there anything more for Erdtree's Beginning I want to cover? Let's see, Nameless Eternal City, Ordina, Sun Capital, kind of little stuff of Lingdell with the lower quarter, the Pagan quarter, and the Fortified Manor quarter. Actually, we can get a shot of the Pagan quarter now. So let's try that. Let's try getting an overhead shot of, like, the wider quarter. Are those mushrooms in the Ancestor Spirit Arena as well? That I do not remember. That we'd have to... That we'll have to check, like, a Zuli video or something. Oh, no, I don't want to go this way. There we go. Stay hydrated, chat. Stay hydrated. I feel like I should be able to see that and go down there. Also, Xavier, I can't remember if you mentioned this or not, but a cool little detail I noticed is that we find the golden flowers that we find around sacred drops, sacred tears or whatever. Ow. And we find them around these ornamental sacred tear chalices too. See? So, I don't know if you mentioned that before or documented it in the past. But I actually noticed while going through some stuff. I noticed that, I just don't think I've mentioned it. Okay, cool to know. Because it is a really neat little thing they're doing here. I'm like, ah, okay, so you tend to find these set up in like garden areas with these chalices around to kind of reflect that. That's really neat. Same thing down here, right, with the chalice down here, and there's like the whole little garden path here. I think there's also like one like right up there before we hit there. I think like the thing is like around here, so I want to kind of see if I can. I don't think I can find it, but let's just do that real quick. Up. Well. Aerodynamism. Interesting. Is this a false knight at the Nameless City? Yes. That's the idea, right? Because Estelle, we're looking for... Because, again, Estelle took a false sky, stole the false sky from an eternal city. Well, there's only one eternal city without a false sky, and that is the Nameless one, so yes. That is the obvious implication. Also, wait a second. No! Ah, it's fine. It's close. I just gotta know it's a little further from where that is. Alright, we're gonna do this. Wait. Where are my runes? Runes! Oh no, are they like up there? Oh no. Well, chat, it was nice knowing you. Wait, I can get up here. Yeah, see, I also have these preceding that garden. There it is. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I could have probably just taken the camera through that little grate, but I wanted to see if we could actually like reach that normally. It doesn't seem like we can. It seems like we just seems like the game kind of just forces us out. Hello, church. Oh, you know what? Let me double check, make sure. I can actually take a shot of this. When they were doing the blessings, they would grow, and then I guess they would plant the flowers in neat gardens. Yeah, I guess they would take some and plant them, sure. I guess that would be the idea. Because we definitely see stuff like, for example, I say that the yellow trees across the land are thanks to the Erd tree, but we can see the yellow trees also underground, which tells us that the species spread underground, probably through, like, the wells and stuff, right? So. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't know what broke, but whatever. There we go. There. Yeah, there we go. I like this better. Up. There we are. Yep. All right. Alright, that'll be enough. And then we'll go up here. I'll actually use the camera this time to go through that grate and see. Because it looks like it might actually connect to, like, the ruins. Sorry, not the ruins. What are they called? The Omen Catacombs? Alright. I cannot look straight down. I can kind of look almost straight down, but I can't look straight down. Okay, it doesn't exist. It's just another... It's just a thing to give the illusion of there's more to the sewers that you can see. Okay. Okay. Understandable. That was good to know. Just to make sure this doesn't get in my way. That's the grate you go into when the city becomes ashen at the end? Oh, is that so? Because the well you normally go into is covered and inaccessible. Ah, I see. That's neat. I think going into that specific grate also lets you drop onto rafters that has an item. I see, I see. I don't think I mentioned the saint statues in my, my analysis either. Oh. It's fine. Alright. I got some options, I think. We're about to hit midday here, so... Let's try to start finding our ideal angle. What? Did I not... I activated the freak! Sometimes this thing doesn't actually... Again, another reason I need to get the new... Another reason I need to just not deal with any of this and get the new one. Sure. Sure, I don't care. The problem is the lighting is just not here. I forget what the ideal lighting for this area is. I think I have good enough shots of, like, the actual specifics of this area, so I think I just need to wait to get a good shot of the whole thing, so... Does the pagan area also have a place where they have a garden of Mikola lilies? I would not be surprised. I don't remember if that's here, because I probably picked it if it was. So I can't find it again, but... I wouldn't be surprised. Oh wow, they don't even spawn in the priests yet. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna go into the angle, and we're gonna... Look at all those burn marks, huh? Burn, baby, burn. Actually, I think this place is losing more light. I don't think midday's gonna help here. I think we actually need to be in daytime. Alright, so 1 second, chat. I'm gonna warp away, and I'm gonna be BRB. So 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. And Radigan with sword. What's it called? The saint statues. So I think we need to go to morning, and morning will let us be able to have a good look at the full area and decent lighting. I could be wrong. I may not be doing a good job there, but we'll try. We'll see. That or we have to like do midday and just wait until afternoon, which means I'll probably do that like a different stream when I can be like, okay, I'll do the setup and just leave it at midday and let the time like, you know, decay naturally. Because I don't know how long it takes for this game to go through a full day-night cycle. I imagine it takes like an hour or two. Maybe an hour and a half. That's a lot of time to have to burn a few hours in-game. What are we gonna do? Please work. I think this is gonna work. I hope it works. Nope. Area's still pretty much in darkness. In fact, it might be worse. Yes, I think we have to. This building's roof wasn't placed on top of the thing properly. That's funny. In that angle, though. There we go. Yeah, I can see right through it, chat. Magical roofs. How do they work? Okay. Look at all the burnt trees. This area got hit pretty hard. Oh. Stormhawk for that? Stormhawk for that. Actually, the fact that these guys shoot Stormhawk feathers even here does give credence to the idea that these are banished knights who, in their desperation to stop Horolu, tried to use the Crucible by with direct contact and turned into, well, that. Oh. Oh. I like how him stabbing me mid-air caused him to fall like that. That's a funny mechanic. Yeah, morning's not doing it, chat. So yeah, I think what we have to do is I have to put it to midday and let it go to afternoon. And then afternoon will let us be able to get the shot of this full area in good lighting. Maybe by then I'll also have like a actual working camera. We'll see. Everything else I think we got shots of, so that's good. Alright, so let's see. Pagan Quarter I'm mentioning. Fortified Manor. Is there anything at Fortified Manor that I still need to get? I think we can get some shots of the garden from the outside. I like how they just shoot feathers, don't even bother making an arrow out of them. Yeah, but that's actually kind of neat, because we can actually connect that we can actually tie that into the lore without having to like hand wave it as just artistic license or whatever, right? Yeah, because one thing I'm mentioning in the analysis chat is I think this garden area protecting the Divine Bridge to Far Missoula, I think that's where Sorosh and his lions stayed. I think that's the idea of giving the area like these bars, like an animal cage. I think that was the intention. Well, I didn't see anything. Okay, I think we want to do this one more time. Except we'll do this one at midday. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's pass time. Thank God this game has a pastime feature, by the way. Imagine if we had to do this all manually. If we had to... if we had to make sure that... Okay, just naturally let it all pass. Gotta just... Okay, chat, this will be the sit here with Loki and chat for 2.5 hours while we wait for this game to get to the proper time of day. Okay, much better. Here I am like, gosh damn, I feel bad for the people that are coming in at the tail end of the stream. Well, this tail end of the stream is quite the long tail. Oh. Yeah. Alright. That does it. Perfect. Perfecto. Majide. Oh. Hello there, buddy. Hey. How very nice of Grandsax to not destroy the fortified manor at all while he's ransacking around here. Also, to be honest, again, I said this with the Giants, I don't know how anyone manages to slay this thing before he literally levels the entire city. Because, just throwing that out there, ain't no way in hell this thing managed to only break, like, a little few of the buildings there, here, etc., right? Like, no way all that got broken. Only that. And then they slew this thing. When he comes surprise attacking, grand slamming into here. Like, Nate, no, that ain't happening. Hell, why did he even need to come down? He could have just fire-breathed everything from above. Again, creative liberties taken for epic battles. I don't believe it for a second. I mean, they could be shooting their own feathers, maybe. Has anyone done a close-up on the feathers to confirm? Because I think their feathers are different in a bit. I don't know if they're red, because I know their fur is red, but... Imagine if it was BB's time system. Oh no, Pokemon, no! That would be awful. I mean, I hate with BB's time system. It's like, I want this stuff during the day, but I can't come here during the day, and I want this stuff at night, but I can't come here during... BB's was such a pain. I'm glad I got most of the shots I want for that game. Nope. I don't know why my thing is... I also like all the stables that they include for, like, Godfrey's Knights and stuff. Wait a second. My immersion. My immersion. It's clipping. Actually curious, is that really just clip? Do they really just, is it actually not perfectly to scale? Oh no, they got a thing here. Okay, they got it. They accounted for this. This can still work. It's possible. Hello, doggos. Oh. Alright, so anything inside the fortified manor I'd want to take really good shots at. Maybe some of the hawk stuff? We got some hawk imagery that'd be cool to look at. Yeah, like above here. Good. Oh my god. Yes. In-game. There we go. Ooh. We got the giant lion. I don't like it. I don't like the chandelier in there. I was thinking about it, but like, no. Just no. I think they just slapped the Sarasha crest on top of one of those generic ones they used in Dark Souls 3 that you kind of see around every now and then. I think I recognize that design. I can tell. Is this Godfrey with old man hair, or is this Godfrey with like blonde hair or something? Yes, all the ones use low quality textures except for the ones hanging from the balcony, I guess, because they're the ones that are most easily visible, even at angles, I guess. Still kind of weird, but... This is why we have binoculars. You are so obnoxious. Oh. I hate this camera so much sometimes. Huh. Like I said, we already know how that all goes. We got our statues here. Anything with the statues in this area? No. I guess I may as well get a shot of these guys here. I think we got a better shot with these guys with the lighting from the stone. The good old, like, what's it called? Warming stone? I mean, technically I could place another one. Glowstone, there we go. Yeah, like, nothing stops me from taking another shot, like... Oh. There we go. There we go. Ah, no, he's just fading away slightly. We want no fade! No fade! I will crop this if need be, but no fade. Everything else is fine. It's so dark, chat. Oh, thanks for the magical light, I guess. Alright, going through America's room. And then you got Godfrey's throne room here. With, like, the Erdtree stuff. Yeah, the only question is if these Erdtree reliefs were already there. Which I think they were, because we see, like, the hawk imagery and stuff in this room and things like that. So it's like, it seems like all the, like, the lion and hawks and stuff is all there, so why not? Did Godfrey live in this manor? Yes, no, Bray. Looks more blonde. This looks like Ferosa Lion Crest. It's honestly, it's a very generic, like, the basic look of it is very generic. Because it's the same pose that you'll see lions and horses do in heraldry all the time. I don't know if the tail is usually portrayed that long or not. But, like, the basic idea has been around since antiquity. Or at least medieval times. Well. Got America and Godfrey's dining room. You got America's bedroom over here. Hey, Godfrey. I still find it funny that America's bedroom has the mirror that lets you change gender. Like, that's very cheeky of Miyazaki. I do like that. Let's see, Godfrey's bedroom. Is there anything that really we want from Banished Knight stuff? Not really. Yeah. All right, chat. I think that's everything. I think we have covered everything I could possibly get for Erdtree's beginning, at least. Obviously, when we have to get to Godfrey and his battles and crap, we're gonna need a lot more. Like, there's so many screenshots and things I need to organize and work through. So, like, that's gonna be quote-unquote fun. But yeah, the analysis itself is mostly complete, I think. I just need to do more stuff on the Nameless Eternal City and finish up a few details with the early, like, origin stuff. Because I'm still a bit ambiguous on some of the timeline things with, how and why with Placky's God and stuff, so... That stuff I want to still keep vague. Maybe hear from some readers on what their ideas would be to develop that. Who knows, maybe someone will crack the code that I haven't noticed yet. So I think what I've got is already pretty close. Oh. Oh. That was inevitable. Yeah, well, Jeff, that's how we're gonna end the stream. See ya.